This is the Todd Atkins Show, okay? We're talking about Todd Atkins. I've known him for a very long time. Fantastic person, handsome person, and a really tough guy, okay? You're talking about a tough guy. He talks about combat sports. You're looking at Colby Covington. Fantastic people in combat sports. And Todd Atkins is a highly respected person. He talks about it all the time. He's got a great show. You're watching the greatest show, okay? The Todd Atkins Show, and you're watching it. I would not want to pick a fight with Todd. I would not want to pick a fight with Todd, so don't miss it. He's got the greatest people and the greatest show. Not like the fake news, okay? He's a great show, highly respected, and you don't want to miss it, believe me.
All right, so this is Todd Atkins, and I'm doing some filming here in Tulsa today. I know I normally do like fight-related content, but sometimes I do Tulsa-related content. I have done some stuff with Dave Walker from the First 48, and I've interviewed some local fighters and trainers. But today I'm gonna be doing some stuff with a local business, which is HAIROLOGY 918. I'm gonna be filming them doing some a Brazilian blowout type haircut. So, and one of the things about my show is my show probably wouldn't have got off the ground if I didn't have people that weren't willing to help me out in some capacity. So I think that's an important part of it. And those people were willing to lend their time to me. And so I'm kind of lending my time to businesses. I haven't done much of this, but you might see me do it in the future. And this place is located at the intersection of 31st and Yale. So if you look back here, there's going to be like a donut shop right there, and there's a Catholic store right on the corner here behind me to the where they sell like Catholic items and statues, books, things like that. So if you ever want to come here, it's at 31st and Yale intersection here in Tulsa.
Guys, HAIROLOGY 918, the address is 3133 South Yale, right here in Tulsa. We're still Midtown. We're brand new. As you can see when I show you around, you'll see that we upgraded everything. This building had just the walls. We put all new walls, everything up there, so everything is brand new. So when you come in, you'll come in here, one of the lovely faces will check you in. We have some of the local artists that put their stuff right here. We don't charge them anything, we just let them do it. So that's just the local artists that have reached out and asked if they could do it. You can see right here all the products that we do. We have products for the women. All of our products are clean. They don't have any chemicals in them. So we have a couple of the products. We have Oligos and we have Alurum. So those are the two ones. And the guys, we didn't forget about you. We have a whole section right here just for the guys. It's 1821 and Hero that we use. 1821 smells delicious. That's what I personally use. So come out and check it out. We have 7 stations that we can do. We have 5 stylists right now. So we do anything from color to cut for those guys and girls. We do Brazilian blowouts. We do hair extensions, waxing, face waxing. So the paraffin for your hands makes your hands feel really good. So we do anything from there. So we have one of the unique color bars. We call it the science of the color. So people think the color just happens, out of nowhere, and so it just magically makes your hair the color they want. So there's a lot of mixing, a lot of different steps that goes in there. So you can watch the stylist actually create the color that you perfectly need for your hair.
It's been years since I've been.
We'll show you a couple of
Matthew
things.
Dog and I were sitting at the.
So right here we have 2 of the wash stations. We have all of the color or all of the shampoos here that we currently sell. We have them to wash your hair with. We have all the wax here, so you can sit here, enjoy, relax, and just get your hair washed. Right here is we have something that's unique. We have beer and wine that's only brewed in Oklahoma. So we're trying to do something a little bit different and unique. So that way when you come in, you experience a little bit of Oklahoma. And here we have coffee of the month. So it's usually from 3 different countries. So if you love coffee, come out here and check it out. Here's Melissa. She's trying to do the different colors. So you can see that there's a lot that goes into. That's not going to be the color, obviously, but that's
the solution for the
Brazilian. Yeah, well, it looks. That's going to make the hair look good.
That's going to cover her entire head.
So as you can see, like we do stuff here on this at the station, so then you can see. And then right here is if you want to relax, we have this. Awesome massage room. So if you don't need any of the hair stuff, if you're like, I'm good, I don't have any hair left like I am over here, so, you can just come here. We have 2 massage therapists that will be able to do massages. Everything can be found on our website, HAIROLOGY918.com. You can book services there. You can check out everything you can, but that's just our salon. We're fully upgraded, ready to go. So just come by and check us out.
Now, when people are getting the haircut or services, is this packaged or how does that work?
So we, if they do buy, so like for example, this person right here, she had a massage and that. So we do give a 20% discount when you package the massage and the hair together. But the paraffin for the hands comes at no cost. The beer comes at no cost. The wine and the coffee all comes at no cost while you're sitting. That way you can enjoy it and try it out. So we also have, for the guys, we have hot towels for your face. And here, every massage comes with free hot stones. And as of Monday, we'll be doing the laser lipo. Supposed to make your stubborn fat areas a little bit less. So we'll be including all of that in the massage as well. So a lot of different things that are included at the cost. So
now, when people come, is it like when they do say 2 things together? Is it each time one at a time, or is it something you do monthly, or how does that work?
So yes, for
like if it's a regular customer.
Yeah.
Do they book like their services? Oh, I'll get a haircut and I also get this, or I get.
Yeah. So
do they book it monthly or just each time they come they pay?
Yeah. So we don't have memberships, but they do come in every time. So something that we try to do is we try to get them on the schedule. So if you come in today and let's say this client wants to book for the next. If you do that, we automatically give you 10% off of the whole services. So we do encourage you to rebook. That way you get notifications, we get notifications, and we keep the schedule full that way. But instead, we'll offer you 10%. We don't do memberships because not everyone's going to do it every single month, and so we don't want you to waste the money. But yeah, the prices are all the same. If you book right away, it's 10% or so.
That's cool. Now, what made you? Because you opened this business, correct?
Yep.
So when did you decide to do this one? Had you had another background in this? Or?
No, so I own an insurance agency. I was a police officer for 5 years, and then I own an insurance agency. And we were just talking about doing another business, and then my wife and I talked about it, and we were like, let's do a hair salon. And we couldn't really find anything we liked. This was a clean slate, so we just had someone come in, help us design it. We built the walls the way that we wanted, redid it. I figured everyone needs a haircut. Even during COVID, everyone still needed a haircut when they were considered non-essential at that time, but they are essential now. And so I went and toured a lot of different salons, and I picked everything that I liked about them, and I just added it to kind of mix a little bit in ours. We didn't spare any expenses when we were trying to build it, just because we are Midtown. We wanted to make it Midtown look-wise, but our prices are not Midtown prices. They're much lower than that because we want everyone that needs the service to come in here and get it. We're also offering right now, the first time the police officer or first responder comes in, it's 50% off of any service, whether it's male, female, massage, haircut, and then anytime after that, it's going to be 20% just for first responders, no matter what, just because I know what they go through, and so just as a appreciation and thank you, we offer 20% off first responders anytime after that, 50% the first time. So.
Yeah. And so when did you first open? I know it was kind of like May, right?
So we started April 8th, remodeling this place, and our opening was like May 5th. So we just started, so about a month ago. we did a soft opening, and then we turned this room into a massage room. And so we're about a month in right now. So, but we got 5 stylists. We're growing strong. We got good clientele that come in. We just want to help more people.
And maybe tell people like what the hours are.
Yeah, so we are open. We're not open on Sunday just because I believe that's a day for the stylists to go to church if they choose to. If they don't, I don't want to be the reason to stop them from going to church. So we're closed on Sundays, and then Monday through Friday we're open 10 to 6, and then on Saturday we're open 10 to 2. But if you want to book a service and you're like, I work till a certain amount, just go on our website. You can still book in there even after hours. So.
Yeah, we happen to be in here after 2, so.
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, well, if we need to, we're here after 2, and you can see the stylists are working. They'll be here after 2, even though we say 2. But if there's a client coming in, there's a client coming in.
Now I kind of described the location, but maybe you'd want to just to.
Yeah. So we're in the corner of 31st and Yale. We're right next to the Catholic bookstore. And so there's really no businesses around here, which was an exciting time to come in here. There's a State Farm agency right down the street, but that's it. We used to have a celebrity restaurant here that was pretty popular, but that closed down as well. So this area it didn't have a lot of businesses, which is why I wanted this area, because it will grow. And as Midtown is starting to spread this way, and then Utica is starting to spread this way, we should be getting a quick trip right across the street. So that will be really good for this area and for the clients.
And is there anything else you want to say kind of about the location or about the business that maybe we didn't cover so far?
Yeah, and I'm never going to be ashamed. My business is built on faith. You can see some of the mission statements that we have with vision and value. Every time I interview someone for a job, and Heather's my manager, but we always say that these are the values we follow. If you don't, we'll let you go. And at the same time, I say that if you ever see me not follow those values, I give them full permission to check me on that as well. So we are just, we are a team here. We're not just one individual person here working for themselves. So when you come here, you're not going to get that $9.99 haircut where people are screaming, running, and it's just a 5-second in. We provide more of an experience. When we wash your hair, we wash your hair with 2 shampoos and a conditioner. We can do the Brazilian blowouts. We can also do the dead end treatments. So if you just come in for anything, we can get it done here. A lot of other things are included, just because we value as you work hard for your money. So we don't want to try to take all the money, but it's definitely a family here. You'll feel that when you come in here. So.
Yeah, and it's unique to have a place where you can get other services.
Yep.
You really don't see that a lot.
Yep.
So, yeah, highly encourage people to come out here, and for anyone that's looking for haircuts, hairstyles, services.
Book online. So if you don't have a professional that you know that's here, we have Heather here, Melissa here, and then Chelsea's here. So right now, so you can book with any of them. And if you don't have a preference, just choose any professional on there. But HAIROLOGY918.com, and you can just book it right there, or just come by, check it out. We'll give you a tour and see if you like it or not. And then, like I said, first responders, 50% off your first service, whether you're a male or a female, whether you need massage, cut, color, whatever it is. 50% off first time, and then 20% off anytime after that is automatically applied to first responders.
All right, well, so it's awesome talking about this. And again, this is Todd Atkins, and I'm here at HAIROLOGY 918 in Tulsa. Check it out. All right, so we're going to talk about this Brazilian blowout kind of service that I'm going to film a little bit more later of the actual process, but I'm going to have him talk about it right quick.
Yeah, so we have 2 different types of Brazilian blowout. We have an express, which is the 6-week service, so it'll make your hair straight and really nice, and you'll see the results in a little bit. Then we also have the 12-week one that takes about 2 hours to do. The express one takes about an hour to do. There is a little bit of a cost difference, but by the time you get, you can get 2 for 1. So instead of the express, you can get the Brazilian blowout, the regular one, because it lasts twice as long. We also have the.
When you say it lasts,
So
what
this-
lasts exactly? What is it?
So what it does is it makes your hair straight and it doesn't get fuzzy.
Oh.
It prevents the dead ends. So it's just someone who likes straight hair. It just makes your hair feel like it's straight and smooth and everything like that comes with it. So there is shampoos that you don't want, and all of our shampoos are good to use, but you just wouldn't want to use like a super cheap shampoo that got chemicals, because it'll just knock all the chemicals. But you'll see hopefully they took the before and after pictures, but you'll see the before and after pictures. And even I would encourage you to take pictures 3 weeks into it, and it'll look the same exact way that it did before. But we have a lot of people that come in here that come in and just do the dead end treatments, and she might have it out there that's doing it. But all it is just it's a Pro Care product that all they do is they just do the dead end treatment. So if you don't have a lot of hair and you're like, I can't afford to lose 2 more inches on there, it's about a 25 to 30 minute process. We wash your hair, we put that treatment on there. It just makes your hair really soft and takes those dead ends and brings them in. And so that way it prevents you from having to cut off 2 inches of the hair that you don't have. And then again, we don't have anyone doing it right now, but if you want extensions, let's say your hair's short and it's really thin, but you like that luscious hair, we also do hair extensions here. So if you want a quote on how much that is, just come by and then we'll do the quote. And so that's the new hot thing that's going on right now. Someone that hair doesn't grow or just doesn't grow as fast, that's something that you can utilize and have in that. So
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So we'll be seeing all this Brazilian blowout process, so you have a better understanding of it after today. Okay, so we're further along here, so you can see the hair is getting more straight, shiny. And this is the blowout part, right? Where you
So I'm going to blow it out first, and then I'll go over each strand 7 to 10 times.
Wow.
To really lock in the solution, and then we'll rinse her and do it all over again.
Wow. Yeah. Pretty cool. Alright, so this is kind of what before shot of what the hair would look like before you do this Brazilian blowout hairstyle here. So you can see kind of all around here. So I'll show you what it looks like after. Since the last time we were doing just the beginnings, maybe say like what you did.
Like say all of what I did?
Yeah, whatever you think is good for it.
The final touch. All right, we ended up doing, we went over it with the flat iron, locked all of the smoothness in. So now you're gonna have these results for 12 weeks, which it's gonna cut your time in half. Not only wash and drying, but the styling part. And it's gonna lock in that shine. Your hair is gonna feel just nice, smooth for the next 12 weeks.
Wow. Finished product.
You have really pretty hair.